Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand.
Hey y'all, welcome back to week 6 of our makeup mastery series. And today we're going to talk about adding blush and bronze to our face. Blush, we all know, adds some color to our cheekbones, and bronzer is going to add a little bit of that sun-kissed glow around the perimeter of our face. If you manage to master the contour and highlight from last week, this is going to be a breeze. So let's get into it. When I'm choosing my bronzer, I do go 1 to 2 shades deeper. And I do like to do both a cream and I do a powder bronzer as well. Typically, your cream contour is going to be for someone that has a more, dry skin tone, and us older individuals, because we like to keep that moisture in our skin. That is something that has been consistent throughout this series. And for individuals that have more oily skin, you want to go with your powder bronzer, okay? Now, when it comes to choosing your blush, you have more fun and you have more choices because you have more color. And I'm a colorful person and I love color. I'm gonna pop a few choices up here. I don't want you to get stuck in your normal nudes and all those type of things. Honey, we have melanin and I want you to try your berries and your deeper colors because they look great on us. Go with that purple, go with that pink. It will look amazing on your skin tone, but definitely choose something with more pigment in it. As you can see, as I'm swatching these, what brand has a good pigment to it? Some that I don't swatch that does have a good pigment to it. Juvia's Place always comes through for the girls, okay? Who else? This one from Nicka K. Child, listen, play with your blushes. See what works for you. This is where you tend to have fun. Now, when it comes to choosing your blush, you want to choose according to your skin type. And you probably can tell that there's a theme that I have and the type of products that you need to choose for your skin type by now. If you have oily skin or combination skin, you want to go with a powder blush. If you have dry skin or more mature skin like us, then you want to go with your cream blush. You have regular schmegular skin, then you're good to go with a liquid blush. Moving on to the next. But make sure you choose something with some good pigmented color. I'm going to keep saying that because it's pretty. Now, as far as application of your bronzer, typically you want to apply them in the places that the sun will naturally hit your face. Think here, those areas that we typically apply our contour. These are the same areas in which you want to apply your bronzer. Let me get to applying some bronzer, baby. So you have to keep sitting here looking at me like, girl, will you do something? Yes, I will. Now, the brush that I'm going to use is this fluffy brush right here, and you definitely want to apply it according to your face shape, okay? I'm going to take my blush right here. Blush, girl. Take my bronzer, okay? Tap it off because you don't want too much product. See how that dust coming up right there? And then remember, we're going right up in here. Let me jolly a little bit. Just a little, girl. Don't get too close to me because things are out there like measles. And then circular motion, small circular motion in those areas. And you want to take it into your hairline. The product is on the brush, so you want to make sure you use it. I'm using the middle one in case you didn't see that. Tapping it off each time, and I'm taking small circular motions into my hairline right here. Now, when I get to my cheekbones, this is the structured area of my cheekbones right here. So small circles going upward into my cheekbones. Just watch how the product goes on. Can you see the difference to this side? And this is why I tell you with powder product to be careful because it goes 0 to 100 real quick. You can't really tell what's on the brush until you see it on your face. With cream product, it's different. As soon as you put it on, you can see it. So that's why we tap off so that it's not so much product like in the brush, and then we blend in and up. See how it immediately went onto my face? Small circles up into the hairline. So just because you don't see it like on the brush, it's there. Trust me, it's there. Once you have it on and you see it, baby, we are bronze. Look at the forehead. Baby, look at them 5 heads. Okay? We are bronze. We are golden. Keep in mind that you do not have to put on contour if you don't want to. Or if you use a bronzer, you don't have to put on a bronzer. You can go straight from your foundation into your bronzer. That keeps it a little bit more natural. And then you can use a powder bronzer and that keeps it even more natural. So it's just like a soft, flush onto your face that just looks more like natural radiant skin glow, like the sun just bronzed you up, okay? This is more of a structured look when you use contour and bronze, all right? We're gonna move on to blush, and I'm gonna show you both blushes, okay? When you apply brush, now when you apply blush, you have to apply it according to your face shape. I'm gonna start off with a liquid blush, and you can use both. If you want your blush to be impactful, use both. If you're gonna use a liquid blush, then you must use a dense brush to blend it in with, or you can use your little fingers, however you want to do it. Blend it in like this. And then you are good to go. This is what we're gonna do. That sound. Open it up, take some off, and this is how I apply it. Some people don't like to apply it directly to their face, but I do. Put it right here. That is my area. This is where I apply my blush. And right up in there. If you don't use a brush, you can also use a beauty blender to blend it out with. Either or, it is going to look nice, and I can show you one on the other. So this side, we'll use the beauty blender. That is the beauty blender side, and this is the, duh, don't even say it. Just shut up, girl. I was gonna say, and this is the brush, like y'all can't see it. There. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the beauty blender? Let me blend it out a little bit better. Do better over here too. There we go. Okay. Why am I scooching up? Just scooch out. The brush or the beauty blender. And I do have a video where I compared foundation, where I compared products, using a beauty blender or a brush. Y'all should check that video out too. Once you decide your tool of choice and you go ahead and put your product in the area in which you are supposed to according to your face shape, then you just double down by setting, well, what I consider is setting it with your actual powder product or powder blush. You do not have to do this either, because some people like that dewy look, and you can leave it as such. You can leave it like this. You don't have to set it down. I just want to show you this. e.l.f. has great products in comparison to Rare Beauty. And going in with my Nars that I showed you, take my brush here. Love these brushes from Real Techniques. This is actual blush brush. It says it on here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it says it, blush brush. This is the RT 400. Same process though. We're gonna take it, dust that off, and then small circles. Take it up and let me know if y'all can see the product going on. And did I tell y'all the shade it is? This is Nars Exhibit A. I'm just going over products and just putting them on. I feel like it wasn't doing what it was doing at first when I first bought it. There we go. And if you like a lot of blush, go for it. This is this side, that side. No powder on top, okay? Ooh, girl, I love me some blush. I love me some blush. Ooh, you can't tell me nothing about no blush. What y'all think? Once we have added both our bronzer and our blush, we just go back and we make sure that both of them are blended seamlessly. Looking in our mirror, and you know, we make sure, you know, no harshness between the two, especially in this area, because basically that's the only place we put it, right? And they both look good. I didn't put any extra product on my brush, right? And then I'm just making sure that we looking good, girl. That's it. And then once we get finished making sure that everything is good, I feel like right up in here I could add some more. One of those small circles. Yeah, right there. It's crazy. I'm doing my makeup in the viewfinder. Who does that? Look in the mirror, my girl. Okay. Now. We're looking good. I like this. It's really pretty. Really pretty. And yeah. What questions do you have? Let me know. Leave me some comments. Let me know if this was very simple or if it was too hard. Y'all know I have other videos. I'm going to plug them at the top so that, you know, if I didn't answer a question in this video, you can always go back and watch that video or previous video so that you can see. But I love when y'all drop me comments and I can answer them in real time, more up-to-date information, because things change on a consistent basis. So what I did then, I may not be doing it now, and that's okay. because we evolve, we grow, we change. That's why we're doing a new makeup series, honey. And I hope you guys are building with me. I hope we are building on everything that we have done so far. Make sure y'all are here with me next week because we're getting into brows, which is simple. Brows are easy. Look at these brows, honey. Tell me, what are your biggest concerns when it comes to brows? Leave me some comments below so that in next week's video, I can go ahead and put those concerns in that video. And y'all know y'all can always email me. My email is winedownwithlee@gmail.com. You can always also hit me on Instagram and I will comment back because it's me, besides leaving me a comment here. There are several ways to get in contact with me. Don't be afraid. Hit your girl up and I will see you guys in the next video. Ciao. Talk to y'all later.
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her